That's tragic, bro. That's tragic. Bro, I have no clue, bro. I told y'all OBS. Oh, I don't know what the hell is up with OBS, man. But OBS be tweaking. It just stopped the stream. It's like nothing on YouTube's in. This is OBS. OBS just stopped out of nowhere, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm gonna download Streamlabs again and get rid of OBS, bro. Like I can't take it anymore. I can't take it. That shit just stopped. I've been having problems with OBS ever since I started using it again, man. That's tragic as hell, bro. Can y'all see the stream now? We good? Dang, bro. OBS, get y'all together, bro. Get this. Oh my god. I wish we could do this on Twitch. Cause even on Twitch with OBS, I don't have to use all of this to control everything, man. I can just do it straight from Twitch. Damn, so the other one count. Damn, it's gonna be two videos now, man. We can't win. We cannot win, man. Tragic. I would have been upstairs clapping Kirby. I'm not even gonna play games. Like I would have been up there tagging her, bruh. Nigga had to kill the whole moment, bruh. Tragic. Nigga had 2 shots, bro. That's all that was left in that bottle, and he acting like he's twisted. I would have killed you more too. Like you what? You hell no the you ain't. Would have destroyed that nigga. Pause. Nigga thought the gay trope would help him. What? You serious, nigga? I would have swan dived off that roof. I would have hit 17 backflips, 5 front flips, and 40 MIG twists. Ugh, perfect landing. Knock your stupid ass out. I don't even know, man. That's plot, bro. They're like, well, since he is on the other side of the fence, we'll just let him stay alive a little bit longer, and then he'll die. I read in the end credits they said if Dewey was to drive like that, it would help him drive fast. Like the car would actually go faster. I don't know how that's possible, but Machete. Butcher's knife. Chainsaw. Claw fingers. Psycho. Damn. Peeping Tom. It's gotta be one of those mother. She dumb as hell, man. Got her. Simp ass nigga. Crazy. Crazy. Dang, I ain't gonna cap. I forgot that part happened. I just jumped. Hope y'all didn't see that. Let me watch the playback. Make sure y'all didn't see that. Let me make sure y'all niggas ain't seen that. Hold on. Okay, nah, you didn't see it. Surprise, Sydney. Damn. What you got to say about that? What do you think about that? Plot twist. Now, wait till you hear the reason all this is taking place. Wait, just wait. Mind you, this is Sydney's cousin. Ah. Gee. Yeah. Shot his Johnson straight off. But wait, there's more. It's about to get so much more crazier, bro. Just watch. Just watch. Oh yeah, when he shot, yeah, he showed it. But I think RoboCop was way worse because he put a couple bullets. She just put one. He went. Brrr. That was at least 10 bullets right there. At least 10. She killed her own moms. Okay, she killed her own moms. Stab you in no shoulder, nigga. You thought I was? It gets more crazier. Just keep watching. The crazier it gets. Becoming you. You were jealous of your cousin, so you decide to kill it. That's crazy. Dang, this is 2011. Now just think of how the world is now with all this stupid shit you see on the internet and people getting famous. You gotta spit on that thing. Pause. She was famous for 15 minutes, literally. What the? I would have headbutted that bitch right in the nose. I would have broke all that ish. You know how many times Van Damme's headbutted a nigga in his movies and dang near killed him? I know that shit'll work. One of them. All right, it gets crazier. It gets crazier. Just keep watching. She's crazy as hell. Just keep watching. This is why I said this movie's plot was just why. It gets way worse. It gets way worse. This just psycho. She's the craziest one in the entire franchise. The craziest one for sure. The craziest Ghostface. Like look at the length she's going to do this. She's beating the fuck out of herself. What's the name? Jim Carrey saying liar liar? I'm kicking my ass. It gets worse. Here we go. Kicking my ass. Who you think kicked they ass better, her or Jim Carrey? Cause he beat the fuck out of himself in that bathroom. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta give it to Jill. She stabbed herself, put her hair out, scratched her face, and then this right here. Okay, this is the icing on the cake. Adrenaline, Hadouken. All because she wanted fame. All those people had to get destroyed and killed because she wanted to be famous. So she decided to do all this and kick her own ass for fame. And post Sydney, she just like, damn, bro, I'm just trying to live, bro. Like, damn, mom, her mom is the reason of all of this. No, that nigga did. Crazy, crazy. That's crazy. That's all she wanted, bro. Fame. You don't get no money off this. You just get famous. So, like, what was her backup plan? Like, okay, how am I gonna get some money now? Because we didn't have Instagram and things like this at that time. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have that stuff. So what was she gonna do? But it gets worse. Just keep watching. Just keep watching. It gets worse. It gets way worse. See, he kicked his own. He kicked his own. Damn, she salty as hell. Like, wait, Sidney's not dead? Even got the bloodshot eye. This is by far the craziest scream in the whole franchise too, because everybody else's motives in these movies to why they did it, it was stupid, it was dumb. I will say that, but it she has the worst motive. The job's not done. She got to go finish the job. She's fucked all the way up and has to go finish the job. Like they don't got her on. She ain't think about security cameras because they got security cameras all through the hospitals. Duh. Imagine being Sydney waking up. This bitch crazy. Hadouken! Eye gouge! Ah, that had to hurt. Ah, that had to hurt. It hurts every time I see that part. Watch how trash Dewey is, all right? Just watch how trash this nigga is. Nick, no one ever clears the corners. If I got knocked out by a bedpan, I'm turning. That's gonna be my motive to kill for the next movie. All right. If a nigga knock me out with a bedpan, you're finished. And that bedpan's made out of tinfoil. I want you to know that. That's a tinfoil bedpan, and she just beat the fuck out of Doofus with it. All right. Deputy Judy came out of nowhere. That's one. What did Uncle Elroy say in Friday After Next? Hey, Daddy, that crazy shotty again. She crazy as hell, boy. Like, how did she think she was gonna get out of that situation though? Like, you just shot a gun in a hospital, and not no nurses. This is the ICU. Nobody came. Hey, what's going on in here? Like, what the? This hospital's worse than the hospital in Halloween too. They got 2 people on staff, 1 doctor on call. He's drunk. Look at Officer Dude. He got knocked out by a tin foil bedpan, bro. Clear. Destroyed her dumb ass. You know she did. Your body don't drop like that. Facts. They should have said that to RoboCop freaking 2014. Child's Play. The new. They should have said all that. All right. Don't fuck with the original. But you know she did, bro. Like her body went. She ain't dead yet. Damn. She survived 16,000 volts to the head. Blicky. Let's see her dumb. Let's get up from that. I would have pistol whipped her brain too. Like I would have shot her and she would have dropped. Like how I be doing niggas in GTA 5. Just. Yeah. It's not no game, bro. It's not no game. Too bad Nancy Allen. Too bad Officer Lewis couldn't do that. You mean to tell me Officer Judy Hicks got more sense to keep her vest on? And Nancy Allen 2 times said fuck a vest and got blicked down almost to death? Oh yeah, they gonna know it, all right. Dead as hell. Dead as hell, bro. Look at her face, how she looks when she checked out. She looks surprisingly shocked. She ended up like this. Harlem Shake. So what y'all think, man? Well, I already know what OG think. I already know what OG think, man. All right. So what you think, Brandon? I never said I like RoboCop 2014. I said it's not a bad standalone film because it's not, bro. It's really not, man. They was doing stuff in there the OG RoboCop wasn't doing, bro. Just let me show you. Let's just get to it. Let's just get to it. Hold on. Hold on. Because in the OG RoboCop, we didn't know how RoboCop knew to pull up to the dudes about to SA that woman and he got his dick shot off. We didn't know how he knew that was either the gas station. We didn't know how RoboCop knew to show up at that exact time. We didn't know that. How did RoboCop know to go there? Well, they show us in here. They show us in here. Yeah, that climax was crazy. Bro, look how cold this is, bro. This is how RoboCop knows what's going on. His whole database was uploaded and they showed us. They didn't give this to us in 87. And see, because of Scream 4, that's why you would feel that way. Now, if they never made Scream 4 and went straight to Scream 5 and 6, because Scream 6 is like, to me, I really like Scream 6. That crap was good. Scream 5 was okay. But you can't make a movie like Scream 4 and then try to keep it going. People going to lose interest. So that's where you fit in. And then again, we know you're not a franchise guy. You're a one and done guy. We understand that. So, but that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Me and OG, we with the franchises. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to just watch one movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's. But back to RoboCop 2014. You know this is cold, bruh. You know that's cold. You know that's cold, bruh. Hold on. You talking about the suit look trash? This is 2014. If RoboCop 1987 never ever dropped, and I know you're trolling right now, the simple fact, this is how I know you're not a true RoboCop fan. Like I gotta take your L's back. You lose your RoboCop card, bro, because you really sat here in 2025 and really said from your heart, your spirit, you'd rather watch RoboCop 3, bro. I lose respect right there. You would choose RoboCop 3 over 2014. You're the first so-called RoboCop fan I've ever heard out of my 39 years of existence say that. Okay, I've never heard no one say that. I almost shut the stream off. Okay, I almost just cut the whole computer off and said, fuck the rest of this. Because I'm actually mad now. I'm mad you said you would rather watch RoboCop 3. Understand, OG, listen to what I'm trying to tell you, bro. This nigga said he'd rather watch RoboCop 3 with Robert Burke hands up like this the entire film, walking like he's trying to get his. I know you trolling, bro. I know you trolling. You ain't a real RoboCop fan, bro. You ain't. There's no way. There's no way, bro. How can you? I've never heard anyone say RoboCop 3. Turns out you secretly like RoboCop 3. That's why you wanted me to cover it on the channel. He's like, man, I hope he does. I don't want to let him know I like RoboCop 3, but I would love for him to cover it on the channel. And when I covered it on the channel, bro, you turned Super Saiyan 3. You skipped 1 and 2 and went straight to Super Saiyan 3, bro. I don't understand how that's even possible. Like, RoboCop 3, bro? This nigga said this monstrosity of a film, Peter Weller nowhere in sight. Okay, nowhere. Look, a little kid can carry RoboCop's whole left leg by herself. She's 8 years old. She can carry his whole leg. But in RoboCop 2, 40 people struggled for the life of them. There's no way you said this, bro. I don't know why you defend RoboCop 3, bro. Look, if you like Robert Burke as RoboCop, if that's your favorite over Peter Weller, that's cool. We get it. We get that. If you prefer to watch, hey, what y'all trying to watch tonight? RoboCop 3? Who the fuck said that? Get his ass out of here. Get his ass blicked all the way down. RoboCop 3? That shit don't even exist in my mental, bro. It's on the screen right now and it doesn't even exist. I don't even see it. I'm just trying to give you an example of how trash this is, all right? Let's go to Big Bertha. Let's go to Big Bertha. We're here. We got all day. Let's go to Big Bertha. Damn, look. That quick, bro. That quick. All that shit happened that fast. Real quick. Let's go to Big Bertha. We here. Real quick. This is his favorite movie, OG. Alright. Brandon's favorite RoboCop. It goes RoboCop 3, RoboCop 1, then RoboCop 2. That's the order that Brandon enjoys these movies. RoboCop 3, RoboCop 1, and then RoboCop 2 is last. He doesn't even like RoboCop 2. That's tragic, man. That's tragic, bro. That's tragic. At least that PG-13 was better than this PG-13, bro. Like, we didn't see a drop of blood. I didn't see a drop of blood this entire film. I didn't see no bullet holes. At least RoboCop 2014, we seen blood, even though it was PG-13. We seen all of that, man. This is why this is great. You gotta type in. But nah, all jokes aside, bro, I can't believe you like RoboCop 3, bro. This is probably the one of the worst movies of all time. If and check this out, this says a lot. When I went to see A Quiet Place in theaters when it first came out years ago, the first film, A Quiet Place, I was so pissed at the end of the movie. I tried to get my money back. This is all a true story. I tried to get my money back. I couldn't get my money back because I was that mad. I wasted my time and my money to see that bullshit. I would rather watch A Quiet Place 100 times in a row than to ever put this on, okay? The last time I seen this bullshit was when we had to do the videos, or when I did the videos on my channel and then we watched the videos. That was the last time I seen this crap. So the black rubber suit looks tragic, but let's get there. Let's get there real quick. But I don't want to just talk. I'd rather show you, just to give you a friendly reminder of how trash this is. Okay? Look, he's even sitting down and can't. You're sitting down and still can't balance? Make it make sense. How you can't? Let's get to the part. Let's just get to the part, bro. Let me get to the part, bro. Let me get there. Let me get there, man. Oh, damn, I went too far. Hold on. See? There you go. Now just hold. He said the RoboCop 2014 remake, the suit was trash, right? Okay. But he's fine and perfectly okay with this suit, where you can see a whole arm. This is his favorite model. Okay. Matter of fact, that's my next YouTube video. Like, I actually met a person online whose favorite movie is RoboCop 3. Like, that'll probably get me 1 million views. Niggas will love to see that. Like, hell no, this can't be true. They'll click that in a heartbeat. I'll put your picture up there with it too. Like, oh, man. Bro, bro, this was not RoboCop, bro. How can you be a fan of the original? All jokes aside, how can you honestly be a fan of the original RoboCop and be okay with this? How is that even possible? How can you be okay with this? Okay, my nigga sitting down and can't balance. Like Robert John Burke was trash as hell, and look, he was so trash in RoboCop 3, it made all his other movies bad. The only good movie I seen with Robert Burke was Thinner, and that's because he got paused, almost destroyed in that movie. But 2014, let's see the rating. That got a 6.8, and this got a 5.0. So I think the people spoke. Out of 10 stars, a 5.0, and this one got a 6.8. Okay. 6.8. That's terrible. But see, and also this is another thing. I love robots. Iron Man is my favorite. Like I love robots. So any movie where I see with a cool robot, I like it. That's just me. Cause I'm a huge robot fan. I'm not just that when you were like, how come you don't got RoboCop as your background? I love Iron Man. I love Iron Man way more, bro. Like Iron Man is the truth. Like come on, man. Anything with robots, I love it, except for RoboCop 3. All right, this is so cool as hell. If, like I said, bro, if and you're not putting it into equation of RoboCop 1987 never existing. You have to go into this with the mindset of this is something brand new. We've never had nothing like this. It's 2014. This comes out. This movie comes out. That's dope to me. It's dope if you separate the movie from RoboCop. If it's its own entity and not even called, they could have named it something else. But it's its own thing, man. It's cool, bro. And like to me, I like the suit because when I used to ride on my motorcycle, I had like my armor kind of looked like this. And I used to be on my Honda CBR 600 going crazy. My armor kind of, but it was all black, so that's why I like it. It looked like my motorcycle armor. But I'm a huge robot fan though, bro. Like I'm a huge robot fan. I've seen damn near all the robot movies, like for real. So that's why I said if I watch RoboCop 2014, when I'm watching it, I take RoboCop original out of my mind as if it never existed to enjoy this movie. But if you're going into this movie how you go into it, where you can't remove RoboCop 3 from your mind, you have to keep RoboCop 3 here, and then you're watching this one, of course you're going to think this one's trash because you have RoboCop 3, your favorite movie, sitting right here. And you're comparing the two. They didn't do this in this one. They didn't do that. They did this different. You see? You fucked up already. You can't compare the two. Child's Play remake. Same exact thing. If you look at it as a standalone film and the other Child's Plays never existed, the remake was okay. Like, damn, that's weird. AI killer doll? That's creepy. But if you compare it to original Child's Play, it's trash. So you have to take these out of existence, man. You never even seen RoboCop 2014. That's what's crazy. You've never seen this film and you're talking all this crazy stuff about it. You've never even seen the movie. You saw the trailer one time and then you only saw the trailer for 15 seconds. You couldn't even watch the whole trailer because you're like, nope, RoboCop 3, I don't want to replace it. You were covering your eyes, you were blocking your ears. Like, well, you could just turn the video off. You ain't got to do all that. OG, man, where you at, bro? What you feeling, bro? What you feeling, man? How do you feel about this as a stand? If you even seen 2014, how do you feel about this movie as a standalone film? But nah, man, I can't say you're a robot guy though. I just think you've never even seen T1 and T2. Hey, you ain't seen them, so I can't expect you to appreciate this as a standalone because you ain't even seen Terminator. I've never met one person on this earth that I've like that's never seen Terminator. You the first. Like this is all jokes aside. I'm being serious right now. Nah, you didn't see it in the movies when it came out, bro. You never seen Terminator, bro. You've never seen that ever. Oh, you talking about RoboCop 2014? You know how I know you lying? Because right here you said I wanted. Keyword wanted. Let's keep wanted right here. We'll put wanted where RoboCop 3 is in your mind. You wanted to get up and leave the theater, but you didn't get up and leave the theater because you sat down because it was somewhat enjoyable. You should have probably got up and left, bro. Like, if you would have left mid-movie, they would have gave you your money back. You just can't get your money back if you stay for the whole thing. But nah, you've never seen Terminator. You've never seen 1 or 2 or Salvation or Genesis. You never seen none of the Terminator movies, bro. I've seen them all over a plethora of times. I've seen RoboCop 2014 maybe 5 or 6 times. Just on some, like, I'm about to roll one up, smoke one, and watch it. Just on some, like I say, some standalone stuff. Nah, you never seen Terminator, bro. Since RoboCop 3 is your favorite movie, I'm gonna put in my mind how you keep RoboCop 3 right here. I'm gonna put in my mind you've never seen Terminator. You know what I'm saying? So it's tragic. Hey, if it was me and the movie was that trash and I was with friends, hey y'all, this trash. We out. Y'all gonna stay? All right. Well, hit me when y'all done. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm not gonna stay here and wait and watch this movie if it's trash. When I see this in theaters, I was like, okay. I'm not going to compare it to the original at all. But as a standalone film, it's something different. It's not bad. It's not bad. This nigga said the other ones was trash, bro. No, they not, bro. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, they is. They is trash. But either way, 2014 to me is a good standalone film. I really enjoyed it as a standalone. But like I said, I'll never watch this bullshit again. The only time I watch this is I'm watching my videos on YouTube making fun of it. Like, I'll never sit here and say, hey, let's watch RoboCop 3. You'll never hear me saying it. Hell will develop a full-size Lake Michigan lake that'll form in hell before I ever watch RoboCop 3 again. Okay? People in hell will be able to take refreshing swims in a Lake Michigan-sized lake before I watch RoboCop 3. And that could be millennia, centuries away from us. You see what I'm saying? Now, these are all facts. I'm talking all facts right now, bro. You said, let's do it. And you're serious. That's wholeheartedly. I can see it. You want to do a RoboCop, like, you're serious about that. I'm never bringing that as a watch party. It's not going to happen. Okay? That's not going to happen. RoboCop 3 can suck my dick. Disrespectfully. Because that... Just, like, what are we talking about? At least 2014 made it to theaters. Usually if a movie goes straight to DVD, that lets you know how trash that is. This went straight to Blockbuster, bro. Straight to the shelf. This went straight to the theaters. Straight to the shelf. So look, RoboCop 2014, theaters. RoboCop 1, theaters. RoboCop 2, theaters. RoboCop 3, Family Video. It didn't even make it to Blockbuster first. It went to Family Video first. And then Blockbuster like, okay, we'll put it on the shelf. You know what I mean? Nah. Look, I will some kind of way send that 1999 back, right? I'll send it back to you to redo it all over just to not bring that to... This ain't come to the channel. That's not... Matter of fact, I don't even look at that kind of more. Get that shit up out of here. Matter of fact, that's what we watching. We watch 2014. And look, we're going to watch the whole movie. I'm not turning nothing off. We're going to have the sound. We're going to watch this whole film.
Alex, amputees can often feel their missing appendages. It's called phantom limb sensation.
What do you mean,
Dr.
amputees?
Nah, man. This movie's not that bad, though. I can honestly watch this and enjoy it because, like I said, I know how to separate the movies. I can separate them and enjoy it. But I can't say the same for all of us. RoboCop 3 did not go to theaters, bro. No, it didn't. That's impossible, bro. I'm about to Google this right now. That shit went straight to theaters, man. The film released in France. So you mean to tell me this movie was so trash in 2025? I'm just now finding out this pathetic excuse of a movie, this waste of time, was in theaters? What was it in there for like 2 days? What, they do one showing? What the? If we do a RoboCop 2014 stream, I'm gonna have like 50, 60 people in that bit. They gonna come in there. That's how trash it was, bro. And I was living up north. And you know what's crazy too? In 1993, my dad died. So I don't give a fuck about no RoboCop 3. Nigga, what? RoboCop 3 was in theaters for how? Like, look, Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 9%. And they ratings be way off. You think I'm playing games? A 9%. A 4.2 out of 10. Oh, that's funny. How much money did they lose? Hold on, first before I do that. A 6.1 out of 10 and a 50% on Rotten Tomatoes. So, I mean, I think we know what the better film is. You know what I'm saying? I think we know. So that's crazy. That's because she hated it too. All right, she just didn't want to let you down. She knew in your spirit. She looked into your eyes and was like, "Damn, this nigga's lying." And she said that in her head. She said, "Nigga, this nigga's lying. I can tell he loves this movie because I can see the sweat dripping off the side of this motherfucker's face. Drip, drippity, drip, drip. All right, drip, drop, drip, drippity is what the sweat was doing because you was lying to her like, I hate that movie. I love that fucking movie, and she knew it. She seen straight through the bullshit. Okay, she seen. That's why she started laughing. She's like, this poor kid. He has no clue. It cost him $12 to make that film, bro. $12. I'm interested to see this. $22 million budget and earned $10.6 million. So they lost half of that. They lost $10 million. Okay. I'm not talking. Google's telling us, bro. This is what the Google's saying. RoboCop had a budget of $22 million. Okay? And earned approximately 10.6 domestic. Both failing to cover the. Oh, that's tragic. Let's just see. Let's just see what 14 is. Higher budget, 130, and grows 200. They killed it. I mean, so I guess that speaks for itself. As long as I have majority people on my side agreeing with me, because I can see these are the people that agree with me, I'm gonna sleep great tonight. I'm gonna go to sleeping the best I ever. Matter of fact, I'm getting tired now. I'm kind of sleepy now, so I can hurry up and get to the dreams, because I got them on my team. You know what I mean? Shout out to the RoboCop 2014 community. I'm gonna start a whole TikTok, just 2014 RoboCop. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do a whole new YouTube channel, straight RoboCop 2014, and everybody's gonna be popping. Okay. 242 million. And RoboCop 3 made 10 million. Let that sink in. Okay. You got Big Bertha dying from busting her head on that soft ass mattress. That mattress was soft as hell. Like walking on a bed of feathers. And that's what killed her, alright? The bullets didn't blick her down and die. She was still alive, talking about some gold. And she laid back to like try to not to bleed out. And then when her head hit that mat, she got KO, bro. That's what they gave us. They said, we're not going to put no blood in this, no gore. We're going to tone the cursing down. We're going to tone all the violence down. We're going to cater this bullshit to kids. And that's when you fell in line, like, yes! Now that's a fucking movie. You was like, Mom, that's a fucking movie. Alright? You cursed at her and everything. I don't give a fuck, Mom. RoboCop 3 is the best fucking RoboCop hands down. I'm like, damn. My mom would have slapped the hell out of me if I did that. First of all, who you cursing at? Second of all, that's disrespectful. Don't you ever let that bullshit come out your mouth again. And that's what my mom would have did to me. She probably would have chokeslammed me too and put me in a sleeper hold. Just because I would have said that. But it looks like I win. Man, bro, and we can put real money on this. I bet you if I did a RoboCop 2014 video and a RoboCop 3 video, RoboCop 2014 would easily get more views on my channel than RoboCop 3. I guarantee that 100%. And niggas only watch my RoboCop 3 videos because I was destroying that movie. I was saying everything us real RoboCop fans was thinking. I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. It's not a game to me. It's not a game. I don't know what happened to OG. OG be dipping in and out. Pause. I don't know if he's seen them, but if he has seen them, I'm pretty sure he's going to agree with me and say RoboCop 2014 is better than RoboCop. Matter of fact, I'm going to do a community poll. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to wake up in the morning, see what this poll looking like, see how the fans is feeling. You know what I mean? And we gonna go right there. We do a multiple choice. I need a good pick. Let's just use this one if we can. Bam. And then we gonna go RoboCop Trey. Look at that disrespect. Look how disrespect. I almost threw up just then. I almost regurgitated on my keyboard, bro. For real, I almost threw up. That was close. That was close. That's a web file, damn it. JPEG, here we go. Hold on, image pull. Gun to your head. You gotta watch one of the two. Capital. There we go. Only because RoboCop 3 came out first, so I put it first. I want to see what people gonna say. I honestly want to know. Like, I'm intrigued by this. So we got RoboCop 3. Gun to your head. You gotta watch one of the two. Which one you choose? I'm gonna wake up in the morning. You can't nowhere like that. You can only vote once. And I'm going to do the first vote, okay? Now, technically, I could run this all the way up. But I'm going to do the first vote. 2014. Okay, bet. I can't wait to get up in the morning and see how this is going to be, bro. OG, where you at, player? You got work tomorrow, Brandon? Hold on, I want to see that one part real quick. Hold up. Hold on, I want to see that one part. Hold up. Heck yeah, I vote. I'm the first one that can vote. I ain't gonna care if everybody picked RoboCop 3 over 2014. I'm reporting everybody, bro. I'm reporting them. I'm reporting them all. Hell no, I don't gotta take that. I don't gotta take that. They better vote wisely. Damn it, where is that part? Hold on. There we go. You see what I'm saying? You can't even balance, bro. You gotta. Oh, that's tragic. That hurts. He's sitting down off balance. I've never seen it before. A person, and then it's a heavy suit, so it ain't like he's gonna tip over. The suit weighs 6,000 pounds, but he still can't balance. It's tragic. Nah, but hey, it's been a fun stream though, man. It's been a real good stream. I'm mad that OBS decided to stop for whatever reason. I just call it the Matrix. The Matrix is always working against me. But yeah, man, this is a good stream. Win watch party, as usual. Just give it time. The more we keep doing these and people be like seeing that I'm live, that it's gonna be popping. Just wait, just stay patient. It's gonna be popping. But we got work and everything in the morning, y'all. So I think we should go ahead and lay it down. I'm shocked you stayed up this whole time too, bro. Shout out to you. I think OG might have fell asleep. I think he might have fell asleep. But yeah. What is this? Hold on. Pop-ups? Why is you popping up, nigga? What is this? Oh, okay. Man, these RoboCop debates is real. But nah, we can do a watch party because I'm intrigued. Not no time soon. Cause I'd rather watch the other movies we got playing. We'll get that later. But we can do a watch party of RoboCop 3 one day. And I wanna see I wanna see if our views and stuff go up, will they stay the same or they go down. But I'm gonna destroy that movie too while we're watching it live. So but yeah, we definitely gonna get that into the rotation eventually. No time soon though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, brother. Alright. Yeah, you have you. I know you're going to see this in 15 seconds. You have a good night, too, my guy. Appreciate you again. Appreciate the super chat. Appreciate the recommendations from the super chat. So you picked T1 and T2, yeah. So, yeah, we'll knock them out when you get back from Cali, bro. I might stream tomorrow on the game and stuff, so make sure you go to my Twitch. I'm going to show you how to do it real quick, because I just found out how to do it today. Real fast. Now, you going to watch that RoboCop 3 in that watch party, bro. You going to watch your favorite movie. Oh, right here. Yeah, so you can turn on... I can't do it. Obviously, it's my channel, but I think this is how you do it to turn on notifications. Because, like I said, this is where I stream at, excuse me, when I'm gaming, and I can have the videos up. See, look, even I'm getting... With no followers, I got you, OG, and some chick. Some chick follow me. I don't even know who she is, but... So I don't have people, but I'm 37 views, 52. I'm like, dang, okay. For me not to have no followers, I'm actually getting some cool views. So not bad, but yeah. So that's what we gonna do, man. But yeah, I'm about to get ready for bed, bro, so I can get up, get to work. I got the gym tomorrow too, and we gonna chop it up, man. Have you a good night, my brother. Oh yeah, if you still in here, OG, have a good night too, bro. And I'm gonna catch y'all fellas on the next one. Alright, don't be dreaming about Robert Burke's RoboCop tonight, bro. Okay, clear your mind so you can get some good sleep. I don't want you to be tossing and turning from the nightmares. It's pretty tragic. You feel me? Gave us a bet. That's what's up. Yeah, just be looking out for that. You'll see the notification. So yeah, we gonna rock it like that though. But alright, bro. I'll holler at y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Blessings on top of blessings, man. From me to you. The growth is gonna get bigger. It's gonna get better. And things are going to play out real good for us here soon in the future, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, be looking for that. I'm going to go ahead and log it off. We out. Peace. I'm just playing. You thought it was going, huh? You thought I was going.